We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season.
Yeah, I'm
watching
watching.
to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will make it into the end zone.
They have to do
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
You need to stay out first,
Conventional
too.
football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Should have had a damn
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
Good thing.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about a little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
He's got a first down past the 30. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 32-yard line. Well, Derrick Henry, the league's leading rusher in 2019, you wouldn't think a man that big could motor like that, but he can all right, and he proved it right there.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs.
Yeah, that COD opens up the run more if you run side to side versus
Definitely does.
it took me all this time to realize this shit, bro. That's why I just be passing the ball, because I ain't that good at running. So,
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
We're giving that respect to the big
guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive.
in corner route, you're killing man sometimes.
A first down carry for Henry. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
I keep picking plays before I choose my play. Okay.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, that's because he feel like you know your play selection.
Tannehill to return and give this to Henry. And running room hard to come by here.
He's guilty of playing the same defense, too. Or the same plays,
this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
All that shit. Run it, cuz. Do your thing, cuz.
And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he carried it to the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves.
That's cool.
Sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Taken in the end zone.
No.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
He's good at running the ball out. He's real good at that shit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 7.
RPO.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
A gain of 4.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Good defense,
Looking
boy.
for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
What's wrong, babe?
On the play, it'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff.
On LeBron James' head.
Especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority
Yeah.
one. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
That's McDonald's, babe.
Derrick Henry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Nah, use that COD, dog. I hope this shit translates for me the next Madden. But the game might be on point now.
Very
They
possible.
certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
The passing game was down there last year.
I had to.
Yeah.
Now it's Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I used to be like, dog, this nigga blood around. He would not pass. That's how you beat me. You was passing, buying time and shit. And I say, man, look at this nigga, dog, getting extra time, completing them crossing routes like Juju.
He be on my back.
I say, fuck it, dude, I'm playing Juju Jr. right now, dog. Fuck out, man. Tossing pass.
7-0 on EA Sports.
7. Bengals nothing.
They'll run on first down.
Out the way, man.
Henry. he's going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. They'll try and run for it with Henry.
Come on, game.
He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Thank you. You piece of shit. You fucking bomb.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
It's too easy. Yeah, that's right. You cool.
This is Henry. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Okay.
Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
That'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And his kick is indeed good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays? Successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. This is Carson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Carson. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh my goodness.
Crossing route. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Damn, dog. You gonna tackle him or what?
Terrible.
That nigga juked about 3 people on that sideline.
Gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
That's right, he does that for you.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Yeah, he's good at running that counter, bro.
19th touchdown now on the season. And the
He's
Bengals
super
have
good
got
at
it
running
back
that
to a
counter.
one-score game.
If I run that counter, I somehow stuck on my blocks. I don't care though. I run the hell out of it. I
And
try
a lot of
to.
times what you're trying to do is just simply get
Yeah.
the defense
Cause
moving in
what
one
I
direction.
learned, especially
Doesn't
with
take
playing
much,
with a
even
group
one
of people,
step's enough. Get them going in one
like
direction
I
and
learned
cut
from
back
all of
against the
y'all
grain
watching y'all
and
play.
let your
Cause there's
running
some
back
plays
finish it
like
off and get the work done.
everybody can't run certain plays. Like
Bounce out of the back of the
and
end zone,
everybody
so
sees
we will
different
start
things
here
when they run
at the
plays.
25.
Like
Yeah.
me and you see different things. But you
Tennessee
can run
offense
some plays.
got
Like I
set,
can't
ready
run
to
that
go.
tight end
And
crossing
they're not
route
going to play
that
this
60. I
conservative, I
can't
don't
run
think. They
that.
had the field goal last time and they're
Mm.
up, but they're looking to put a drive in
I
the
seen
end.
other people run that play, and they
No
run
one
it.
just
They
goes
run it
out on
pretty
the
damn
field
good.
and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except
Some
in
people
certain
really good at
situations.
you're
Try
good
to
at
ice a
screen
game,
plays.
that sort
I'm
of
all
deal.
right with them. I don't
Most of
run
the
them that
time it's
much.
end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what
I
they're
used to
thinking
be
as they
good at the
begin this
tight
one.
and
Yeah,
wide
no
receiver
quarterback
screens.
ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Yeah.
They ain't been working for them.
On second down,
Yeah, I should have done that, man.
and that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Tannehill now on the option.
Right.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Good
Man.
gain of 14 yards.
It's only a little bit
Not enough.
faster,
It's
though.
4th down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and
Taking
you use
all
it
that time
properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Can you add Black? He's trying to,
To the chat?
forget it. I'll tell him. No, he's already in this chat.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah, I was
called
gonna
on
say
3
he in the
times in
chat.
the
Which
win
one need to
last
add him
week as
to?
his first one here.
Can't even add him. He's already in there.
To the chat?
Only thing you can do is leave the chat and come back.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards
I'd do
on the
it, but
return. And the
late game.
Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Oh yeah. Get out of there, Thomason. Get out of there, buddy.
The Bengals drive.
So
about to
add
get
him
going.
to the chat.
Still more than a minute
No,
to
you
go in
can't.
the half.
I can start I'll start a new chat and do that.
No, all you have to do is leave this chat and then come back.
Whenever you get an opportunity,
And
you
we'll see
can
it.
never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 35-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll set up a throw. And incomplete.
Is Black back in?
Nah, he'll probably, yeah.
There you go. So why does it work like that? Black, why does it work like that if I leave the chat and come back in and you come back in? Like, how does it
He
work?
didn't see it, that's why.
Okay. Okay. So what's happening?
Titans going to use the first
Trying to watch these finals or what,
as
man?
they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in
Black.
this first half.
That's
So
Mike.
on 4th down,
I say
here's
you
the
trying to watch these
Australian
finals
native
or what?
Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep, Adoree Jackson.
Adoree Jackson on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to
Oh, he should have
but
went
a
down.
mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Came down and got some cards.
After the run, Tannehill going to throw. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. Returnable for Lockett. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Oh, okay.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they want to play it.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
The team ain't fast enough, buddy.
Decide to take a shot.
Go ahead and quit, buddy. Got you in a game.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll run the screen with Carson.
I'll let you eat. By the time you finish, I'll be finished.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separated.
Yeah, I'm playing Murder right now.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah, he broadcast.
Halftime report. Coach. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Taking it about the 1.
Oh, switching to the right dude, man.
Hey, Black.
Around the 17.
Def got a 99 defense, bro.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The defense has done the job. Now it's the offense.
Bro, he's streaky, bro. He's streaky as fuck.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Yeah, he
The 20-yard line.
They stay on the ground again. It's Carson. Gets this to the 24 for a gain.
So he's not good in any other league.
They're always hoping that's going to
Who?
break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like
I
that,
mean,
you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
How'd he get that? Come on. Oh, I just got shafted.
The 40, the 30.
wow. Ooh, you missed him. Yeah.
All the way in for the Cincinnati score. Tyler Lockett. 76 yards.
Yep. Now I'm just going to play exactly how I played everybody else in
I think
AEC.
it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet
With no respect.
like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath
Do the same
afterwards.
plays?
Just
I'm gonna do the
give me a
same plays.
second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blower out there.
I'm gonna do
No substitute
an
for speed.
RPOs
We talk about that all the time.
4 or 5 times in a row.
Right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3. And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the
Hold the
sequence
block.
plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they
Not
have
at
up
all,
their
yeah.
sleeve. They'll run it again with Henry. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
terrible.
You know that old expression, just not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Tannehill's going to hang on to this. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. The keeper good for only 4. That's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside.
Is it 4th and what? Not the punch. I don't remember.
You go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
On now is the Titans punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
That's crazy.
At their own 23-yard line.
That's straight blasphemy.
Blasphemy, man. Yeah, Duke can't even say it.
The Bengals drive about to get
Kind of
going.
bubblegum shirt.
Touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
Matt.
you don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have
Oh,
to
yeah.
prepare for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll get this one way
Gulliver's Travels.
45-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
First down.
Oh, Max Headroom.
This dude, he should have threw in my stream. He should have threw an interception,
Good pickup there. He gets
and
about
I don't
6
know
up
what
to
the hell
midfield.
happened. But his dude came, not the intended receiver, the second receiver caught the ball because they both was in the same area. But my defender should have picked it off to begin with, and it went through my
6 yards on
defender,
that last play. Here's
and
second.
his dude caught it on the sideline.
They run it with Carson. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and handle it a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
I hit one kid on the accident. Word. It worked. Thank you.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean,
Babe, you left the oven on?
You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defense.
Oh, give me that pick.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
We dropped out of school, now we done rich.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
That was an open one.
He'll look to throw.
Got him, coach.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Hooked on by Christian Fulton. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
He loves, bro. That boy loves that formation with them
He
deep
does.
outs.
Anytime on
Loves
third
that shit.
down, that's what it's going to.
Right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where
Who?
make that big
Right.
move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple
Yeah.
takeaways. Multiple
So what I used to do when I played them boys is I do what Def just did. I blitz the shit out of people when they do that, but it don't really work for me.
Sometimes it don't for me either. Where's my play at? You gotta be kidding me, yo. I did all this stuff. I didn't have to play in the playbook.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henry. Takes this to the 45. Not much space there after the nice move. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
And a line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right
Too
side.
deep.
No, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's got it with the 15.
That's why we do what we do.
Conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
You got some nerve. I'll learn that from you.
So that shit encouraged, dog. Dion to the cribber! To the cribber!
To begin the 4th quarter.
Punt return for the touchdown, Mr. Deion Sanders.
Nice.
And the car goes wild.
Line of scrimmage the 15. It's 1st and 10. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Get off.
He is into the end zone.
Should be activated too.
Touchdown record is now all his. He's given him a little jolt. Just gave him the lead there. 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in
I
the
think I need
lead.
one more,
What
actually.
a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, that's another pick, bro.
Takes it at the
Easy.
7.
Oh, man, hits
It
this.
across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Oh.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And flags come in.
Someone else got a hold and
for
call.
about 3 yards. And let's check on the call. Running back. And he's going to be
holding again.
out here with a penalty flag on the
Go
field.
blocking the back, okay.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
I hate dudes who play, man. And that shit be locking me up.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
I have not completed a fucking pass,
They run again with Carson. And he'll be out of bounds across
he
the
got his
30-yard
fucking
line.
defense
Called
not
an
doing
8-yard gain. Much
killing
better
me,
shape
bro.
now on 3rd and just a yard.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive
Yo,
guys right
it
now
was
are
rough
talking
yesterday,
about,
but
okay,
at
what
least we
can
still got some
do
stuff done,
to
man.
slow him down before he truly gets started.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got a Bengals
Yeah,
first
Madden
down
kept
as
giving
he's
it to
able
us,
to get
man.
this up past the 40. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. And he takes this up.
Man, the amount of times we had passes in our hands and dudes were like,
It's a
nope.
pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the
I had to
carry.
think about that for a second. That's what made me remember why that was happening to me.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Yeah, I mean, they should keep it the same across the board.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list.
I started doing that last
year. More punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Bengals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Had him in the backfield, man. Not in the backfield, but.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Had him in the backfield again.
Touchdown, Bengals. Great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
We can say goodbye to that clock now.
Bengals 21, Titans 17. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Adoree Jackson on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, it's a good one.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
It is so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for.
I didn't want a chance to tackle me for a loss.
Guessing what the play call is.
Would have lost. I would have lost my X Factor.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Hey, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now
I already got kicked out of it.
ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
I was used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. He's carried this team.
He has indeed everything.
He said I was too violent for
A
it.
huge 3rd down conversion.
They could have helped.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Or
and
fumble.
get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. and he correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset.
Should be a big game right here.
Come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
This dude, man.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get the first
animation got me.
run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
Yep. Animation got me again.
Into Bengal territory.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
What?
On second down, it's Henry. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about
I was watching the videos though.
A lot of room to operate there on that carry.
Yeah, I was watching the videos.
Really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any leads
Yeah, it
to
was.
come.
Yep.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Henry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
That was crazy.
That one good for a pickup at 15 for Tennessee. A first down carry for Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Yo, that's a crazy part. How heavy they celebrated. Yep.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill.
Can you blame him though?
Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, and chucks this one away from Lard. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision.
Well, that's because they pissed me off, with all the same play all game long stuff like that.
Completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, look to find another down.
Oh man.
Will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
All game long, bro. Yep, for no reason.
Down 4 late, gotta go.
You play what the hell?
Cover 3.
They snap it to Tannehill. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Definitely was, Joe.
On first down, Henry. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. You got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
In the back of the corner, huh? 1 second left.
No, I'm not good. I'm great. I know he's mad right now. Oh, I want to. I'm ready to go slap somebody. You didn't see that finish. This is the dude that beat me when you came home, 70-something to something. I just beat him. I know he's mad. With 1 second left in the game. I'm about to kick it off to him, but he ain't gonna have time to do anything. He's over there writing me right now, or writing Jesus. He's upset. Jesus didn't have nothing to do with it. He'll be writing me during the game. You wait until after this game's over.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, they took us down to the last.
Bro, that hurt, bro. That's a hard pill to swallow, bro. What if, imagine if that was the Super Bowl and they did a 50-yard bomb.
So for the Titans, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, this was basically just an exhibition game for them. As they
he thought he had the W.
Advantage. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gautin. You've been
I kept looking up at the clock. I said, man, this is my last chance.
You was making a fuck out that clock.
Yeah.